a lot more action through that part of the race course.
Don't count Kyle Busch out. He won from the rear after an engine change at Las Vegas last year. They come down the front straightaway. The crowd has come to their feet. And here we are at Watkins Glen. And as they make their way towards the front straight and the start-finish line, race number 22, the hell of a good at the Glen is green.
Those of you who know me or have watched any of our previous Watkins Glen videos know I love dive bombing that first turn. And man, did that pull off big time there. Moves us into the top 10. If you had watched Friday's video, you'll know why we're on this version of Watkins Glen. You'll also know that this is the reason why that felt even more satisfying was that we don't have stability on for the first time at Watkins Glen with the Cup cars, so really stoked about that. I was actually really pleased with our qualifying. Yikes, that was a little bit off course. I was really pleased with my qualifying lap. It was a 1:11.5. I just went at it as aggressively as I could, and somehow pulled that out of my ass. Like, I actually saved the replay. I was really proud of it. Like, to put in comparison how our race trim and our qualifying trim are, here on lap 3, I'll run them side by side. Like, you can watch us live, and then I'll have the replay from qualifying down in the bottom right. Kind of like how they used to have ghost cars back in like the NASCAR heat days and stuff. So you can compare when I'm going all out versus race trim. Well, we're kind of going all out now, but trying to be somewhat conservative, because if we spin in the race, it's gonna affect us more than if we were to spin a little bit, you know, in qualifying. Well, qualifying would affect us too, but you get what I'm saying. I know in qualifying, I took that to the left of that rumble strip. If I'm correct, you probably already saw the end of that replay by the time we get to the line here. Nah, 2/10. We were only 2/10 slower. Wow, okay. So our race trim is actually pretty good right now. We weren't that consistent in happy hour. We have back-to-back 11-second, or minute and 11-second laps and some change. That was our fastest of the day, though, 7:23. Trying to hang with Kenseth. It's not going to be an easy task, though. 11.5. Definitely hung it out sideways there. Just like at Sonoma, probably going to be a little bit lacking on the commentary. Obvious reasons, just extra focused. Plus, this isn't a Watkins Glen that I'm overly familiar with. A lot of runoffs and stuff, so I could drive it a little bit harder. Plus, we have the difficulty up a little bit. I know running with the stability off should be enough of a increased challenge, but I also wanted to run the difficulty just a tick higher. This might be our fastest lap of the day, actually. I got through there flat-footed. It's all going to come down to the bus stop. That was pretty good. That was pretty good too. I don't think it's 11.5 fast, but it's probably in the 11.7s. I'd say an 11.7. 11.5, almost 11.4. Wow. Honestly, I'm quite surprised by that. Trying to keep up with Kenseth is, oh my gosh, it's work. This might be my fastest lap, actually. This lap feels really good. Yeah, that's our fastest lap, I'm sure of it. 11.45. I knew it was. So that whole fast qualifying thing, spin in 10. 10's one of the final turns. Looks like they must have gotten it cleaned up though. Definitely outside of the 11s on this lap, I think. They really botched up that bus stop. Oh, I see a skid marks to the right-hand side there. We might make 112. Wow, we're still in the 111s? Man, if we hadn't made that mistake through the bus stop, I wonder what that lap would have been. A little hiccup there. To try to get into the 110s, I just feel like I gotta be flawless. I'm just not there yet. I'm learning I can get on the throttle a little bit earlier through that turn. We are gaining on Kenseth too. Drove in a little bit too aggressively there. I'm gonna lose a little time to him there. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be in the 11s. Tires are holding up okay. Off to a good pace. A little bit wider than I planned on going there, but we're okay. We okay. Good exit on that final turn. 11.7. So we've been pretty consistent down in the 111s. Damn it, I tried to punch it a little bit too early. I was going to try to get to the Kenseth's outside. I just got to remember too, if I feel like I'm going to do something stupid, I'm racing the car in front of me, not the clock. It's not about always running the fastest lap. I mean, obviously, running the fastest lap is going to guarantee that I'm picking up spots, but if it's not going to help me in the present, there's no point in trying to, you know, run a blister in fast lap. Overshot. Ooh, that was a slow one. Caught the grass. We're staying pretty consistent with Kenseth and Lally right now. And our gaps. I just realized too, I forgot to make my 2010 Action 46 network car, because that's the one I was going to plan on driving here, and just realized I did not put that one together. So I will have that. I'll try to remember to put that one together for another race. Alright, I gotta get my rhythm going again here. Just ran another 112. Alright, so far this lap feels pretty decent. Tires aren't yellow. Have to feel the throttle out a little bit there to make sure I can get back down on it to come off that turn. Oh, that's so much better than we've been running. Right up on the rumble strips. 111.8. All right. Just not sure where I can make this pass on Kenseth. I used to, like on older versions of this track, I loved passing into the bus stop, but I can't do it here. They go in way too aggressive, way too fast. And the line is so finite of a groove, like it's a bad place to pass. They did a really good job with this track. I'm making that a really crappy place to pass. I feel like it kind of is in real life. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's risky. I think if I was dealing with slower cars, I could probably take that gamble. I really don't want to pass him on the bottom. Because I know he's gonna stick it to me on that spot there. Can I get to his outside here? Damn it, no. Patience, 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 patience. We're 19 seconds back to the leader, Kurt Busch. Little off-roading. Little rumble strip racing. I think if I can get to the inside of Kenseth coming into this turn.
Outside, clear all around, all clear.
If I can get to his outside coming to the front stretch. Oh, I can get him right off that turn. Perfect. 8th place. Wow, that was a boot Kenseth just gave me. Enjoying them sour grapes there, buddy? No love lost there. Can't believe he just booted me like that. Rather than try to actually make the pass. But we'll move on. 8th place. Newman's 12 seconds up the road. I don't... Oh, that was a bad turn. I don't foresee us catching Ryan. At least under green flag conditions. And I know Kenseth is going to take a long time if we're going to pull away from him. And we were 6/10 that time at the line. Ran a 112.5. I still can't believe we had a 111.450. perfect. Maybe not perfect, but that was pretty decent. I see a car up ahead. I'm assuming that's probably a lapper. If I had to guess, I haven't checked yet, but if I had to guess, that's probably my bestie, Scott Speed, who could give me the caution I need. But I'm not gonna, I don't want a caution. As much as one would help me right now, I like having room to breathe, and we're pulling away from Kenseth, so we are definitely starting to achieve a little bit of breathing room here. And then it's just me versus the track, not me versus anybody. And who knows, maybe in lap traffic, they might have issues. No, that's not Scott Speed. Who is that? Is that the 83? I think, is Boris Said in that car this week? Yeah, it's Boris Said. So that's weird seeing him back here. Wow, he slowed way up.
Inside. You're clear, clear.
He like came to a stop. My bad, Boris. I did not mean to get into you, but like you practically stopped. The gap to Newman didn't change. Literally not to the 100th. It's the same. Which tells me, had we not had our little moment with Boris, we probably would have gained some time. Boris is holding up Kenseth. Perfect. And we're almost to halfway. I was checking my fuel situation, almost ate it going into that turn. No, I don't want 2 cans, I just want 1 can. Gained a 10th on Newman. So we're stuck in the 112 zone. And we're gaining a little bit. I wonder if it's worth... How far back are we? We're only 18 seconds back from the leaders. I'm wondering if it's worth the short pit strategy. I'm not hearing any calls for leaders having pit. Because if a caution does come out, we're okay. Yeah, we're gonna pit. We're gonna short pit.
0 speed, 40, 2900 second.
All right, 40. All right. What a first run.
1, 20, 03, 4.
And I feel like this is the right strategy call. If I can find my pit stall. If I didn't overshoot. Okay, I didn't pass it, thank God. So we're gonna get fresh tires on this first, which should pick up our lap time by almost a second. We won't be out there for an 18 lap advantage, obviously, but
To the grass here. Good job, boys! Good job!
we should
40, 2900
be able to close that gap a little bit.
2900 second. Big hard.
What did I... No, we're clearing that. I was under 40 the entire time. We're clearing that. I'm not, no. That's bullshit. I went line to line, 40 miles an hour. I was actually at 38. Gotta be a little bit cautious with freshies. Let them get up to temp. Shouldn't take long on a road course though. Especially if we're driving it hard. I gotta drive it like almost though I feel like conservatively hard, because that way we have some tire left, so when they do pit we're not dog meat.
Okay, that'll give us 20 to go. 147, 171.
It only dropped us to 20th. It's not bad at all. Should be able to get under Biffle here. Is he going to give me the room to operate? Probably not.
Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
So we have to make the mature decision to let
Outside.
him go.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Kind of a dick move there, Biffle, but whatever. I get it. You're on that old tire equipment. No one's pit yet. Perfect.
1,
I gotta be really careful with my turn 1 entries to not lock up. Because if I don't lock up and I can get into that turn really well, I can shoot it straight up out of the turn without killing the wheels to try to stay up below that rumble strip and just use all that extra track. I am curious for anybody else who has this version of Watkins Glen. I'm curious what lap times are y'all running. I'm not to compete. I'm just seeing where I stack up. Because in this career mode, I'm only competing against AI. Oh, sweet baby Jesus! You know what this means, folks. We don't have to pit. And our tires aren't that bad. Oh my gosh. We just won the lottery. They're all gonna have to pit. I gotta catch up though. Because if they pit and then I'm not caught up, I'm screwed. 56 seconds back last time at the line. I wonder what the caution was for. The only thing that would suck is if somebody crashed because of pit-in, which would mean they're all pit-in now, or started pit-in, so they would have caught in a break from this caution. Because like they could have just crossed the line and be ahead of me already.
Closed at this time. Pit road's closed at this time.
How far back are we? Well, it's not going to tell me because it's monitoring my lap.
991.
Caution number 1. AJ Allmendinger going into the bus stop. Pappas right behind him. He's just going to send it under Elliott. Hits that really weird bumpy patch right there. Goes off course. Pappas follows him. And then that's all I saw. I saw that part. Oh, they're going to get tires. Pappas drills the tire barrier. Just misses the 24. Allmendinger gets involved with it too. But Pappas took the brunt of that.
Good start.
So it looks like the caution involved, I guess, either Max Pappas or Jamie McMurray, or both. McMurray's out with a piston issue. Pappas is out with an accident. That's right, I'm in the leader, so I have to let someone else lead us to the caution. I wish I could have the outside lane. We'll see how we get through this first turn. Really hope to get off this final turn and get a good run down the front straightaway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with them. They were probably in the 110s, but we're going to give it our best shot. We only have a couple laps different on our tires.
Green flag. Here.
Got a good jump. Got a great jump.
2, 7, 4, 3.
And we're going to lead a lap.
Good work. Left those guys behind, buddy. Just hit your marks. You'll run away from them. Keep racing. You're way better than these guys.
And it's hard to pass. I feel like we're on the verge of an Indy ordeal where we were able to keep Juan at bay, and we might be able to keep these guys at bay. It's like we're kind of getting our second chance here. We just got to be smooth. And at least in this scenario, we don't have any lap cars. Off at the final turn there. Holy smokes. We led 2 laps.
Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. You had a spin pit road.
Someone must have gotten turned coming off that final turn there and hit the pit wall. That's the only reason I think he would say trouble in the pits. But the caution's good for us because it saves some tires.
Up top.
Ambrose.
Clear all around. All clear.
Ambrose bombed me there.
Up top. You're clear.
How's the 26 up here? Patrick Carpanier. Oh, he's a lap down. I got sidetracked trying to figure out who that was. Ambrose really threw me off for that dog leg, or the bus stop.
Closed this time. Pit road's closed this time.
But it wasn't worth fighting him. We still have 13 laps to go. We're going to get another shot at a restart, so
15,
we'll try to get him back.
Start right behind.
Caution number 2. We're waiting for it here. We're all coming off this turn here. I believe I actually remember this was this turn, yeah. So oh, did Boyer hit the 34, or was the 34 trying to pit from the outside? Bobby comes wicked close to the barrels. Caution's out. Is that all it was? Nobody else is going to get involved? Do. No, that's all it was. Yeah, the 34, I guess, was just trying to come to pit road from way on the outside. Not a good idea. We're going to go green with 11 laps to go. Something's stuck in my mouth. Anyway, Ugh. This restart, unlike the last one, has me feeling some sort of way. I don't know why.
All right, buddy, coming to the green.
I don't think I'll be able to get to the lead. Here we go. We're going to go green early.
Green flag. Leader in air. Inside here. 22953. Clear all around, all clear. Inside. Leader in air. You're clear, clear.
Ambrose hung on me.
In
all
Still outside. Clear all around.
In all fairness, I did get him, but hey, he sent it under me. All's fair in love and war, Marcus. You threw the first shot. I almost got in at Montoya. Was Brad up here the entire time, or were we past Brad earlier? I can't remember. Marcos and I have a slight history. Actually, now that I think about it. I'm not going to feel bad about it, though.
13.473.
Just going to press forward and try to catch as many more cars as I can. Our first season with stability off, with fairly difficult set-ins. I would love to go double top 5. But Brad's kind of driving off into the sunset on me right now. Well, until we got there. If we could do that 10 more times, 9 more times, I'm sorry. Drove a little bit too aggressively there. Locked up the right front.
111. 582. Outside. Still outside. Clear all around, all clear.
If Truex could go pound some sand too, that would be a bit on the helpful side. I love slapping 4th gear on that top of that S's. I'm like trying to hang on to it. Just reach over, swat it down to 4th. I see you back there, Truex. Just give me a second. I'll gather it up, and then we'll be good. We were very consistent on the 111 targets. Take it wide. I actually had to touch the brake, just a little sniff of the brake there. You might be able to hear me slamming 4th down. I just do it so quick, I don't even hold the shifter at all, I just whack it down. It's going to be a workout to catch Brad for that top 5. I got to catch Brad on just a couple bad laps and need to make sure that I capitalize.
11, 7, 3, 1.
Like right there, I'm trying to take it as straight off as I can and then slowly work my way back in so I'm not scrubbing any speed off. That was close. I'm working up a pretty good sweat right now myself, actually. Where did Ambrose end up falling to? 19th. Why do I care? I shouldn't be taking the time to look for him in stand-ins right now. We were 1.2. We're 1 even. I know a win's out of the cards. We're already 9 seconds back with 6 to go, but we're chasing Brad. That's the win for me. That was a really good bus stop. I punched it just a hair too soon. It's going to throw me way wide. Damn it. Probably like 1-2 again. Oh no, 102. We actually gained 500ths of a second. Sliding a little bit too much there for my liking. He went really wide there. I don't know why. Trying to stay behind him, maybe get a little draft or something. I'm holding my breath every time I go through there. We definitely gained a little bit more time on him. All the while lost some time on the leaders. That wasn't good. Damn it. Tires are still green. 4 laps. We got plenty of tire to make it.
Outside. You're clear.
Truex, fuck off. He's making me nervous, and I'm watching my mirror instead of watching Keselowski. Like, I'm not going to be mad at Truex. I mean, he's doing what he's got to do. He's got to try to beat me. I get it. But more frustrated with myself than anything. Yeah, I don't... Why can't I go straight?
You're clear if you need it.
Joke's on me, right, Marcus? Who the fuck was driving that car?
Up top.
Who was that who just barreled into me?
Now we got it. You're clear. Up top. Clear all around. All clear. Inside.
I have no
Heavy
control.
right side damage. I'll watch.
I have no control over my car. It just keeps sliding. Damn it. Pardon all the swears. I'd lost it. I was chasing too hard. Damn it. That's on me. It was still a great run overall for us. Just sucks to end it this way. Fuck you, AJ. Just because you're blind as a bat and can't see a car off track or hear your damn spotter,
Closed this time.
you come back and just deck me. Screw you. Yeah, you're not gonna pass me. So what's that gonna put me? 24th. Not last on lead lap. Caution number 3. So here comes Kenseth, Stewart, Newman, and then I believe Keselowski's right behind him. Juan Montoya is already way out of the picture. Yeah, here comes Brad. So then here comes good old me. And I drove it way hard. Got it slightly up in the air. Tried to save it, but on top of that rumble strip, I don't think I had the most grip, and it just started to hook back around. And I try to save it, but I just catch it right off the wall there. So it's not like it's all that bad right now of a situation for us, but I started doing burnouts. That's what it was. Okay. Because I lost grip. So I get it locked down, though. What was it that... Oh, Kurt Busch is back here. I back up. These guys are going to get by fine. Oh, they're like 3 wide back there. Excuse me. But there's clearly a car here. Oh, now. I mean, Mark could have just slowed down. Instead, he just drilled me. And then Allmendinger runs into me. And then, doesn't it spin out again? Or did I get help? I think it hooked. Up here. Does it? Waiting. Pause. Let's follow the car here. So we're going to go with the moving cam. So I got loose. I'm starting to spin again. Allmendinger tags me. Shoots me into that wall there. I slammed into him. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. Yeah, so I slammed into him again. Let's just jump forward here to cam 2. And now we're going to let this play full speed here. So we're coming eventually. Yeah, there I go. Alright, so then Allmendinger's in hot pursuit. So we're going to run the camera down here. to this little straightaway. Alright, so there we go. And then pause. So swing the camera around one more time. Yeah. Allmendinger just literally goes right into me. Like, that was pretty blatant looking. I'm holding my line straight. He just comes in and wrecks me. Like, legit. Just straight up wrecked me. Wow. Allmendinger, he might have... We've had run-ins with him. We've had run-ins with Ambrose, Allmendinger, I feel like, and obviously Scott Speed. Well, at the end of the day, we had the points to justify going so hard. If something happened, oh well. Mark Martin's out, so I'm assuming Mark Martin's the one who hit me. But yeah, we didn't even pit. NASCAR blacked me, but I cleared that. Dropping debris. Like, I'm gonna pit on the last lap. Like, no. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, everything kind of came full circle for us with the whole Ambrose thing too. So I'm sure he passed us, got a good laugh. Ugh, man. Well, Juan's gonna get his second win of the season here at Watkins Glen. Kenseth, Stewart, Newman, Keselowski, Truex, Burton, Kyle Busch, Gordon, Kane will round out our top 10. Harvick, Lally, Kurt Busch, Paul Menard, and Ambrose make 15. Hornish, Edwards, Rudiman, Junior, Biffle, and then myself. So that'll do it. My spotter stopped talking, so before the game glitches and I lose everything, I'm gonna end it here. So I'm actually gonna throw this thing in park, and I can still keep going. But yeah, that'll do it. So it's hard for me to say that this was a complete bust of a race, just because of, you know, how we finished. We ran really good the majority of the day. You know, there was 3 things that were different, and I've taken into consideration with the result too, was, you know, we ran, I think, farther than we had before at Watkins Glen. I don't think we've done a 45% race. I think we've done 40. I can't be certain. I have to look back at that. But so we ran, I believe though, a longer than we normally do race at the Glen. We ran it without the stability control for the first time. And I had the difficulty upped a little bit more to make it even more of a challenge. So all in all, I consider this a pretty decent finish. I'm not really too upset. I was frustrated at the time, but I'm not too upset about it. So we'll move on. We got Fulton tomorrow for dirt, Michigan on Wednesday, the season finale at Eldora for dirt on Thursday, and then I believe trucks at Bristol for Friday. So thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, have a good one.